Hello everyone! Hello everyone! Welcome back to Holly Hope's Magic Mess. We are going to have a little route round on my bedroom tour. Let's get into it. So to start off with, this is my dog's bed, kind of neat at the moment, but it definitely a bit more neatening to it. And then here you have my makeup, and then they are my motorbike boots, because of eventually I am planning to get a motorbike when my anxiety and money works out for me. Oh my lord, I walked into heaven. This is my vanity. I literally look like a freaking fairy right now. This is my swivel chair. I have 2 pillows that my grandma gave me. I'm the point. This, believe it or not, used to be like one of the skirts that went more further down, but we cut it because it was peeing me off. So I have a nice, cute, short tutu kind of skirt. This t-shirt I got for Christmas. I don't know where it's from, but oh my gosh, it is such nice in feeling. Nails, you may have seen them. Oh my god, look at this. My nails I got off of Shein. I have my skincare stuff right here and my skincare stuff here. This is my face wash, my hydrating face mist, so Aveeno baby lotion for my face because my face is so sensitive. Some nose pad things. This is some Lacura face serum, simple hydrating eye gel that's water based, Sakura toner, Ren clean skincare brightening dark circle eye cream, my tripod, a bunch of makeup brushes, and then these are makeup brushes that need to be cleaned, fake blood, and me. I have 2 of these. I can't explain to you on how much they look like my dogs. And then this one, I bought this not long ago because of I have far too many teddies and I needed somewhere to put them. I had to get, I don't know if you can see that very well, but I had to get some sticky pad things so I could hang them up instead of the screw things that you screw into the wall, because my parents don't let me screw things into the wall. And it goes whee! It's so pretty at night time. This is exactly what I meant. And it just like makes the room look really nice and stuff. Okay, so next up is my bookcase, obviously, and I have my water spray, which this is actually for just cleaning my glasses. Dog treats, obviously dogs. Too many books. I think you mean never enough bookshelves. Facts. Deodorants and sprays. My nose ring that I keep forgetting to put back in. This teddy. And then these. Oh, I cannot explain to you on how gorgeous these are in real life. These are stunning. And then my Harley Quinn. And this is actually 3D. No, 4D? I don't know. Yeah. These are books that I've already read and that I really like, and I wouldn't read these ones again, but only because of, like, they're too big for me to read again, but I'd read these again for sure. I need to read these, and I also need to read these, but these are dark romance, these are kids books, or teens books, and I have Haunting Adeline there, which is halfway through being read. Then I have all of my books that I do desperately want to read. Mad Love, so the story about Harley Quinn and how she became to be, and then this one, I haven't got a clue what that's about. That's a mental health book, Alice in Wonderland or something like that, or it's like a replica or something. Then the Talent Code, which I thought was really interesting. My Heart is a Chainsaw, which I'm thinking that means that it's a horror book, which I'm very excited about. This is learning how to ride a motorbike, and then this is the Winnie the Pooh book. Just some more children's books basically. My very, very cool slippers. I haven't actually worn these in a while, but oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, and I know I am, but I went to Fuerteventura. I know I've pronounced that wrong. It's one of the Spanish islands, and I was on my way back to England on the airport, if that makes sense. And I saw this shop and I was like, oh my god, that looks like a shop that I like want to go into. And I have a bit more money to spend, so why the hell not, basically. And I ended up seeing them, and I was like, they're a size 5, I'm a size 3.5, but I don't care. I was like, I'm so getting them, I need them. So yeah. This is my brother's speaker because of when he's away and he's working, I use this quite a bit, but when he's back he gets this and I get my tiny speaker that's actually coming up. This, my laptop that I literally do all my editing on, all my college work, all that shazam. This is my pencil case. It has all my colouring pens in it. Eye mask, I'm not joking, this is like one of the best sleeping masks that I've ever bought. My head torch. This is for like if I'm in the dark or something, because sometimes lights tend to overstimulate me or something like that. So I tend to have this instead. I haven't actually used in a while, but it's just some magnesium spray. It's literally just spray it on you and it's supposed to help you get really sleepy, and it has worked for me, but I had to spray quite a bit because I struggle a lot with sleeping. I have Cozy Disasters, Highland Cow colouring book, which I'm really excited to go on to this, but I am taking my time. Swearing is Caring, and Cozy Mindfulness. I've used this one way more than the other ones. So the next thing is my shelf. So that I actually used to take downstairs. Even though it says 50 plus, I still take them. They're my vitamin C tablets. This is just some nail polish. Oh my god, I'm not joking. If you can grow your nails out and stuff, this is the most beautiful holographic, but sparkly as well. And it's just so pretty. It's called Fairy Spell. I suggest this so much, and it's from Maybelline New York. Nail varnish, remover pads. This is some melatonin in case I'm struggling to get to sleep, because as an ADHD person we really struggle to sleep. Shaver, and then there's just a bunch of nail stuff in there. Hair bubbles, and my dolphin that I got to remind me of when I went to Fear of Injuva. If it was a focus. Will you focus? No, it won't focus. Okay, that's what my brother gave me. My keyring from my grandma, my Scotland keyring because I'm half Scottish, and this. So now we are going onto my bed. These are just my PJs, bed, whatever, simple. Yes, my bed is on the floor. Bear in mind, it's not all the way on the floor. It's like it has still got a thing to it. Me and my mum got from TK Maxx, and let me tell you, I was not a big fan of it at the start, but oh my god, the feel of it is gorgeous. But these are some socks that I got, some like fluffy socks I got for Christmas, and then these are just my pajamas. I actually have no idea where these are from, and they are 2 separate sets. My Winnie the Pooh that I've had since I was a child, baby kind of thing, got for my 21st birthday from my grandma. That is my back and stomach heating pad, miniature table, my suitcase that I've actually had for years on end because I got it from my grandma, my notebook for all of my details about what I put on social media about my small business, and it's also the times that it takes to make a certain item. I still have a lot to learn about small businesses and how I can make my own better. I will be going through that hopefully soon enough with one of the people that I know. It's basically once I've sorted out this lot, because this is the final amount of stuff that I have at the moment to do. All of my YouTube ideas and all of my basically content ideas, and you can't tell me that I don't think about you guys, because that's my content ideas so far. This is between 2026 and 2027. Pens and pencils and my decorating stuff. This is for my laptop, so if I'm sitting at the table, this will literally just fit out there. And then that, so basically I can just put the laptop on like that. And I did see a different one that I wanted to get. They sold out of it, so I got that one instead. That's my maths revision book. I might end up using that for a different thing. in the future. Depends on how long I do maths for. Now for this part. I don't know what you call it, but yeah. I did not choose to have these. These are just how they are. And I've kind of just stuck with them because they make the room look brighter. These my mum found and I fell in love with them. This is one of the original iron brew glass bottles since 1901. I kept that mainly because I wanted something to remember about going to Glasgow. I've been to Glasgow twice because of my dad and his pipe band do the Glasgow Championships sometimes, and I like going because it's a bit of like a holiday kind of thing to me. And the last place that we stayed, it had an amazing, gorgeous view and everything. I was like really interested by some of the shops and that. The only thing that I will say that didn't please me very much was on the fact that I think it was during the summer and it was already quite warm and the thermostat or something with the AC didn't work and it was so freaking hot. Then I have obviously Harley Quinn pop figure, this from since I was a child, this since I was a child, this I actually found on the side of the road and I thought it was really cute, so I just kept it and I was like, this just reminds me so much of me. I got this for Christmas. Honestly, I think it's really cute. Highly cows forever. My voice went really weird then. But I got these from my grandma, and I saw them and I went, oh, I really want these because they would match my vibes so much. This little piglet. This I got in a package that I ordered. I'm sorry, but if it's pink, it's me. Harley Quinn, obviously. A little eel. This is a little speaker that I was on about. The settings on it don't work exactly correctly. I have to just deal with it. I've already said that I really like my pink stuff. I really like Harley Quinn. I really like my holographic stuff as well. All of that stuff is just very me. And I can't take it down, but I got this at Christmas. It was like less than £1 and I was like, I'm so having that because that is just so me. In the morning when the sun is out and everything, it creates this illusion up here of rainbow. So this is when you exactly see the mess that I put in my wardrobe. Outside of my wardrobe is perfectly clean and everything, but as soon as you look into my wardrobe, yeah, it's basically like, this is my outside, this is on who I am on the outside, and my wardrobe is my personality. I don't actually know what's up there, if I'm being honest, because that's just like a bunch of my brother's stuff. And then this is stuff that I have on Vinted that has been favorited or something, so there's a chance that someone might buy them. And this is the stuff that I need to sell. There's a bunch of trophies down there, and that is all of my dancing trophies. I think I've said this before, but I used to dance. I went from 3 years old to about 17, 18, and all of them trophies are from me doing dance competitions then. And there might be a few of my brothers in there, but I'm not entirely sure. This is just a bunch of cardboard boxes for like sending stuff off, my bedding. So I would have done like a very nice transition thingy of like closing one wardrobe and opening another, because my wardrobes, they are sliding doors. They need some WSD-40 to them, I tell you that much. I just decided to save your ears for a minute. That's something that my gran did for me, like when I was younger or something like that. I ain't got a clue. These are presents that are for like family. A bunch of my clothes, mobile jacket, jacket that my mum made. I am gonna do a try on all my clothes, and that's not all my clothes by the way, but I'm gonna do a try on clothes thing in the future, so do keep an eye out for that. And these are my wigs. There's my clown wig, my neon one, pink one, and then this is my black and red one, my moving out box. I am also going to do a video on this in the future, so keep your eye out for that too. That down there, that purple thing, also goes in here. It's my dog's hairdryer. And then my motorbike helmet. This is just my clothes, my motorbike trousers, tights, then bikinis. By the way, sometime over this year or next year or something like that, depends on hopefully the stuff that I've packed in these are not expired, I will be doing giveaways for all of these. I will be posting that on my TikTok mainly, because I don't really depend on my Instagram for a lot, but I will also mention it here too. If you keep your eye open on the posts, might And then this is like some of my dressing up stuff, fake nails. And then this is my DIY drawer. All of this is what I have made for my small business. The last thing is coats. I've had this for like years on end, and it's instead of me having a towel, then this is my hoodie that I've had for like maybe a year or so. This is a jumper that I got given from my brother. Rain jacket, never freaking wear it. Every single day life jacket that I wear. And then my Winnie the Pooh bag, which is also my college bag. And I would do a college bag, what's in my bag, college bag style. There is nothing interesting in there. So, if you did indeed like this room tour, let me know, comment down below. If you want to see the types of videos that I have, as you've seen from the notebook, then you might as well subscribe to this channel, because of them ideas are not going anywhere, and they are the ideas that I have for the future. So please tag along. Hold on, I always almost forget this. On one side of the screen, oh, there's a spider web. On one side of the screen, there's gonna be YouTube recommendations, and I do desperately suggest to you, right, that the video that is picked out specifically for you, right, specifically for you, I suggest that you go watch it, because if YouTube knows that you like my stuff, so why wouldn't you like what is suggested? So I'm just gonna love you and leave you and say have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye bye.